Hi there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's early morning here. It's 3 a.m. almost. Not on the dot, 10 minutes to go. I have been busy for last few days doing some work for a very renowned perfume shop in Bangladesh. I was doing work for them and going different outlets. You have seen those videos. Hopefully, checked some of them. I showed their collection. They have some huge collection for design and some niche. And they are called Perfume World. So I've been busy with that, so I couldn't upload as many videos as I would like because the journey and the running sort of burns you really bad because it's hot and humid. Traffic jam is horrible. I mean, just in Bangladesh, the life is absolute at worst. So I apologize if I couldn't upload so many individual reviews or lists. Today, I'm going to try to make up for it. Tomorrow, I have my last session with them, our outlet near Dhanmondi, our neighboring outlet. I will do the last live session from there. You can see their collection. I'll do it in English, don't worry. I will post that video here as well. So I wanted to review this fragrance for a very long time. I owned it for some time now, and I can tell you I worn it enough to give you an initial impression. I will do perhaps a full-on review near winter time if I am here still by the grace of God. And this fragrance I wanted, those fragrances, special fragrance you want, you waited and you keep having your eyes on it. Recent times I bought this fragrance for one page called Fragrantica Bangladesh. They gave me an excellent pricing for the full retail packaging and full presentation. Basically, the fragrance is called, I think, Kutay. Okay, and it has a lot of hype. A lot of reviewers reviewed it. I wanted it so bad because it's the boozy goodness, and they say this is the ultimate boozy fragrance. Okay, and you guys know my weakness for boozy fragrances. I love tobacco and booze at the same time, like fragrance like Pure Malt, Pure Heaven, some of the examples. And I have this, my favorite is called Angel Share. I love this fragrance, one of the best boozy fragrance. See if this fragrance from House of Unique E Luxury Kutay can beat my beloved Angel Share, but it's not a comparison video, just gonna do it for fun. So let's settle down and talk about it. This comes in a very niche presentation, and I'll tell you a fun fact. I thought this fragrance called Unique Luxury, and I was like, wow, easy, simple. Then I was like watching Sebastian Zara a few days back, and I've seen his reviews before. I think this fragrance, the house, they pronounce that Unique E. Okay, Unique E is House of Turkey. I don't know the whole name concept behind it, but it's Unique E, and it's called Kutay. And I watched some of the reviewers. They really spoken highly of it. I wanted to try it. This fragrance cost about $150 in Bangladesh. If you convert the dollar rate. And this is a big bottle I have, 100 ml. Let's show you one by one and we go. Very niche presentation. This is what I love about these niche houses when they give you an excellent fragrance presentation. This is the first sleeve. Beautiful photo. I'm sorry about the scratch. When I was too excited, I was cutting it with a cutter and the bubble wrap, so it got a little bit wounded. Look at that photo, man. Whoever took it, amazing. Look at the smoke, represents kind of smoky tobacco, and then the bottle, and then I think in the back there's some booze, that glass. Okay, Kutay. The back, I don't have to worry about notes breakdown. It's all written there. I'll go back to it. It says made in Turkey, I think, right? Yes, made in Turkey, it mentions here. So this is my very first review from this house. Let's see how this goes. I am really interested in other ones. The next one, you're gonna get this box. Just like my t-shirt, I'm wearing, matching it with it. Look at that. This is a proper niche presentation. I'm gonna take my sweet time, so I do apologize if you find this a bit slow. And this came with this plastic wrapping where there were nice little stickers. I took them out. I don't want to throw them. I put them on the sleeve. Really nice touch everywhere. Premium vibe. And this one also has that notes breakdown. I'll read it later. Let me show you the opening. This is where the bottle stays. Inside is very soft, very, very soft. It's like it's so nice. The cushioning is so good. Even if you drop it, I think the bottle will survive the drop. That's the quality. And I'm so happy when I purchased this. Then that's not all. They give you this envelope or envelope, how Americans and British say, I don't know, but envelope. Okay, this is that thing. Reminds me a little bit of Thierry Mugler. They used to do this, and some premium companies they do. Look at that. There's a seal. You can put this thing in there. You can close it. I took out the content of it, so you can basically close it. And then they give you these cards. Reminds me a little bit of Nishane House. They also Turkish house, right? They give you this too. Okay. First one, they say the bottle picture, really nice card, and they say thank you, you're welcome, I did spend my money, and they say some nice appreciation, and then we hope to see you again, and then their website. Then they have the whole list of fragrances so far. Okay, and there's also a nice picture of it, Unique Luxury. bottle. Really nice artwork everywhere. This is what I appreciate. That's why I want to take my time. What you're gonna get, this is what you're gonna get. Quality. All the fragrance with their notes. Really nice touch. So now, my favorite part of it is the bottle. And I wanted this fragrance. Very big reason was this bottle design. These are, I think Sebastian mentioned, these are new bottle style. They used to have a bit different kind of bottle, but they are making this look a little bit more premium. There are some Creed bottles. They are the more expensive ones. I think Asian green tea or something. They have this kind of bottle, but look at that bottle. This doesn't look your $30-40 budget fragrance, does it? Really nice. I think these are unisex. So giving you an idea. And there's a gemstone there. I don't know if it's Swarovski gemstone, just like Amouage has, but look at that cap. Man, these are quality. This is what you call quality. Okay. Now the name of the fragrance, Unique Luxury, and these are Extrait de Parfum. So those are your bottle presentation. I am wearing this on my hand. I'll tell you one thing. I would wear this for the review, but I would not recommend you to double spray. One thing. Remember always, wherever you sprayed once, it's good for the day. Okay. If you put this on the shirt, do not reapply. Okay. One spray. That's it. This bottle is gonna last you forever, because this fragrance on the shirt lasts like 2 to 3 days easy. Okay. So Extrait de Parfum means Extrait de Parfum. So I'll spray this yet still again. Heavy cap, metal. And I love smelling this. I don't mind spraying this just a tiny bit. Okay, sprayers are very good. So now let's get into the review after such a long talk. Why did I do it? Because this one deserved that. Let it settle down. It's going to be very oily, very, very strong. So some people compared this with Barra Onda by Nasamato, which is 30 ml Extrait de Parfum. That is Extrait de Parfum, but this one right here, same price, 3 times plus more juice. Okay, 100 ml versus 30 ml. Okay. And there's a lot of definite similarity between that one and this one. I don't own it, but I reviewed it a long time back. I have good memories of it. That one's the most best boozy fragrances. It's kind of like a raw leather mixed with booze. That's what I got from Barra Onda, and it's so strong, but I just didn't like the bottle size. It's like 30 ml. How many sprays it's gonna do? And that's just, I don't like that 30 ml bottle concept. Even if it's Extrait de Parfum, pure parfum, I don't care. Give us 50 ml at least, right? This one, if you like Barra Onda, get this instead. Okay. I don't have anything against Nasamato. I love some of the fragrances, Black Afghano. Some of the other ones I reviewed 4 or 5. This is a better deal. Easy. Longevity, even it can beat Nasamato easily. Nowadays, the reformulation perhaps is Nasamato's ones are not very strong. This one, fire. Longevity on shirt, 3 to 4 days. You can smell it. But the fur dry down is going to be a little bit, I think, hold on. Yeah, man, sorry. I don't know why my dad went out to pray so late in the night. I don't know. He usually doesn't go to mosque this time. Maybe there's some special prayers. So anyway, I went to open the door. Sorry about the interruption. So going back to this, okay, longevity through the roofs, but the far dry down, it smells different than the opening, right? So the fragrance longevity is 20 out of 10. Projection 20 out of 10. No issue. This is one of the most perfect fragrances in terms of every aspect. I don't think I'll be able to find that many weaknesses, but I'll talk about it if there is any negatives. So let's read the notes. They have bergamot, lemon, whiskey, davana, nargamota, agarwood, caramel, sandalwood, tobacco, amber, and vanilla. This is the best nose breakdown ever, because you get all the good stuff in this. Okay, you get tobacco and booze. If you get that in a fragrance, you know it's a heavy winter-based perfume. These are going to be so sweet, and it's going to be so piercing. You should not put this when sun is up. These are for winter. Okay, and this fragrance definitely is for winter. But if the night is kind of raining, bit chilled, you want to go out, you want to get attention. If I update my beast mode fragrances, this is going to be there, right? So you understand the performance over. So now, why did I want it? I love boozy fragrances. I had expectation it's going to be a little bit more sweet. You know, I had this expectation in my head. But when I received it, it was straight up booze. When I showed it to my brother, he said, like my friend, he said, oh man, during the Ramadan, if people smell this on you, they might think the wrong thing. They may think you are drinking, you know. This one is the real deal. If you want to get the best realistic boozy note, this is one of them, okay? Like Rojada Vinigma has some boozy notes, you know, but this one has that whiskey, right? So if you actually like whiskey, this is your fragrance. You can rock both at the same time. You can put the JD on the rocks, and this one you can rock on yourself, okay? Really, I mean, blew me away, the quality, okay? First thing, let me tell you who this is not for. This is not for beginners who are looking for something sweet, safe. This is anything but safe, okay? This fragrance is not safe. This is one of the most challenging fragrances out there, even though all the sweet notes, citrus, you're like, oh, the honey, sweetness. This one has that, but it slowly opens up bit by bit. The tobacco doesn't pop right in the beginning for me. It's that booze, okay? And it slowly develops into more like a more rich fruity smell, which I like from the whiskey. Whiskey smell is very nice. If it's a good quality whiskey, it will give you that caramelized, sugary, sort of fruity. You don't need to add Coke, but some people drink it with Coke, right? JD and Shivas. But this one, you can have it on the rocks. It's sweet enough. But some people may think like, hey, I have Angel Share. This one doesn't smell like this one. This one is a lot more sweeter. Yes, this is more sweeter, more gourmandish, more drinkable. This one, it's not for everybody. It's very love it or hate it, okay? And if you have gone through 6-7 years of fragrances, designer's niche, you'll appreciate it, okay? Wintertime, beast mode, nighttime, unisex. The tobacco is kind of smoky, but at the same time, nothing is raw, okay? Nothing is quite like animalic, like Kuros. If you're scared of it, like, hey, is it gonna be like a stinky? No, it projects, it's beastly, but at the same time, it doesn't choke you. Like, it's just, for some reason, I'll tell you one thing. You know, some people say Interlude Man. This one, it's unwearable. It's a bit too animalic. I found it so well blended. Even though this is smoky leather, all the wood. This one also has some wood. But imagine more wearable animalic fragrance like beast mode fragrance. This is that. Okay. So these are the things that came to my mind as initial impression. I will be honest with you. I wished they amped up the sweetness a little bit more, like add a little bit more fruits. Like a little bit more playful, like pure malt, but this is not it. This is serious boozy lover fragrances with, I think maybe there's like dried fruits and those other things. They pop from different times. You'll discover them in time. So this is Unique Luxury Kutay. It's a masterpiece, okay? Those who say in Fragrantica, thank you so much for convincing me to buy this. I'm just gonna cherish this, you know, as long as I have it, okay? Man, one of the best fragrances my nose ever experienced, okay? But if you like the Nasemato Baraonda, you can go for it. Nice bottle there as well, but just juice quantity is just like daylight robbery, you know, for me, you know. This 100 ml, satisfactory, you know, like the presentation I showed you, I took my time, the presentation, the performance, the smell, and even like, let me see the other notes. They have some sandalwood not dry down. I get that on the very far dry down, fourth or fifth hour mark. That's when this is gonna pop up, but the caramel, the sweetness, the oud is very, very polished and very unnoticeable. If you don't want to think of oud, you will not even notice it, okay? The best experience in a fragrance, luxury fragrance, and this is truly a luxurious fragrance. 10 out of 10, that's it. Done. Thank you very much for watching. That is my initial impression. I'll review this hopefully again in winter, as I said, and I'll give you update, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna get low. It's perhaps we're gonna get high. You know, sometimes the speedometer of the car, 120, 150, and then it reaches 170. That's your limit, then goes like, or sometimes the fuel meter full, but then boom, a little bit more than fuel. This is what the fragrance is. Look at that oil. This is the oil. This is the power. Okay, this is one of the best 10 out of 10 fragrances I ever reviewed. Kutay by Unique Luxury. Thank you very much for watching. Perfection 10. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.